Hello, Stitchy friends. Welcome back to all my new viewers. Thank you for coming to check me out. My name is Melanie, aka the Soulful Stitcher. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for hanging in here with me. I know I don't create videos as often as I should, but it's because I work a lot during the week, and so I really only have time to stitch on the weekends. So it's really not that much to tell, to show. So I allow it to build up over time, my progress to build up over time. So I do have something to show, you know, eventually. So I do not have any FFOs. I don't have any finishes. All I have is WIPs and a couple things of haul, because I really haven't been buying anything as either. Just really brief family update. Everybody's doing wonderful. We're all just working hard. I know you guys have been tuned in with me for a while. You always hear about this wonderful progress with my son. And on Wednesday, he took his CPA exam. So he's a little bit nervous, waiting to hear back to see if he passed that so he could be a certified accountant. And we're praying for him. We're rooting for him. He's going to be taking off in a couple weeks and going to a trip to Puerto Rico. So, he's got some really exciting things going on for him. But for us, we're just working hard and just being productive citizens. That's pretty much it. I wish I had something more livelier to tell you, but that's all we do. Stitching is my thing when I have downtime, and that's why you guys are here. So let's get into it. So I do have quite a few WIPs to show you because I do work on various projects throughout the weekend. But what was I going to say? I don't remember now. So let's just get into the WIPs. Like I said, this is going to be a short video because all I have is WIPs and haul to show. So the first project that I've been working on is by Country Cottage Needleworks. It is Santa's Village, and the first one that I've been working on is Santa's House. And I really just decided to stop messing around and really working on getting this done. So I'm doing this on the piece of 32 count vintage country mocha, and this is where I am at. So I'm almost done. We got the Santa. He's a man of color. I just got a little bit more left to do, and then I'll be able to move on to the second one, which is Poinsettia's Place. All right. Another thing that I've been working on, which might be haul from the last time that I met with you guys. I don't know if I showed this or not. So this could potentially be a piece of haul. Is Main Street by Country Cottage Needlework. And the first one that I'm working on is the Flower Shop. And this is where I've gotten with that. And I'm doing this on a piece of 28 count. No, 32 count Star Sapphire Linen. Okay. Next up is an oldie but goodie, which is Song of the Seasons by Little House Needleworks. It's a mystery sampler. And let me take this out of the hoop. And this is where I'm at on this. I got the first section done, and now I'm working on the second section, and then I have the third part to do. Okay. And where is my needle? And I'm doing that with Weeks Dye Works lint floss. Excuse me. Next up is Little House Needleworks, and it's called the Little House Neighborhood. And I'm doing this on a piece of 28 count Irish linen even weave. And this is where I am at so far with this. Okay. Next, I have been working on Winter Rose Manor by Brenda Gervais with a needle and thread. And I'm doing this on account a piece of mystery linen. I don't know what the linen count is, but I do know it is smaller than 40 count. And this is where I'm at. Let me go ahead and fold this up a little bit better. Because that was a mess right there. Okay. That's a little bit better. And I'm using HDF Silks by Vicki Clayton with this piece. She actually created a set of silks to go with this design. Okay. Next up. Now I know I bought this and you guys haven't seen it, so this is considered haul. And this is Little House Needleworks Sleepy Hollow Lodge. And I'm doing this on a piece of 28 count. Let's see here. 32 count summer khaki. And this is where I am at on that. Okay. Next, we have, by Shannon Christine Designs, the Pink Barn. And I'm doing this on a piece of 28 count even weave that I hand dyed myself in a very light pearl gray. One second. And here is where I am at on this. Make sure it's not upside down. No, it's not. Okay. Alrighty. Next, I really didn't get too much done on that, so there's no point in showing that one. Next up, we have the Sunflower Farm by Cory Buttacorey. Okay, and again, this is being done on 28 count even weave that I tea and coffee dyed myself, and this is where I'm at. And she is a woman of color, and I'm stitching it over one. Okay. Let's see. Next up is All Woman by Love Thy Thread. And I'm stitching this on the 28 count even weave over 2 that I hand dyed myself. And now that I've gotten the face done, I'm working down here in the blouse, trying to get the blouse done. Okay. And let's see what else we have. That actually may be it. Oh. By the lovely Liz Matthews, we have Engraver's Chart. And I'm doing this on a piece of 32 count. Sahara Vintage Desert. And let's see. And this is where I am at on this. I've started on the second row, which is the letter B. Okay. And next, let's see what we have here. What else I've worked on. We have Little House Needleworks Lantern Lane. And I've just gotten more of the tree done on this one. And I'm doing it with the Called For Belsois Silks. And here we go. That. And I believe that is it. That is all that I've had the opportunity to work on. And as you can see, my progress is slow going. But that's okay. I have figured out a long time ago that I am a process stitcher. That I'm not really worried too much about getting things completed. I love the process of stitching. Or maybe that's a lie we tell ourselves to make us feel good that we haven't completed stuff. I haven't figured out which one I am yet, which one it is. Let me just look and see if there's anything else. No. Oh, I did work on this one. I did work on this one. And this is Sampler Game Board by the Drawn Thread. And I'm doing this on a 28 count even weave oatmeal, and I'm stitching it over one with the called for DMC threads. And here it is. That's the progress I've made. Okay. Now, as far as WIPs, that is it. That is all that I have worked on these past couple months. And so now let me show you some haul, which is really quick, just 2 things. Tomorrow, which is August 1st, I will be working on, where are you? With Garan toten bags, Gary and Ronnie. I will be working on Oh Feathers by Rosewood Manor. Yeah, Rosewood Manor. That's what the chart looks like. And I am going to be doing it with the called for sulky pack that they have for this. The sulky threads. This is going to be some beautiful colors. And I'm just going to be doing it on a piece of 28 count even weave, and I'm going to do it over 2. The next thing that I purchased that came today that I really have been wanting is Garden Vegetables by Kathy Barrick. I have really, really wanted this pattern. And I wanted the NPI silks, or NPS silks as it says on the back here. The needlepoint silks. But unfortunately, my local needle workshop doesn't carry them. And 123 Stitch is out of the majority. So what I did was just got the DMC conversion with a piece of 40 count fawn, I believe. And what I'm going to do, there's 2 women on here, and I'm going to make those women of color. So I'm looking forward to that. As soon as it gets here, I'm going to crack it open and get started on it. So, well, like I said, that's all that I have for today. This is a short, quick video. Not a lot going on in my world, thank God. I don't want any mess or drama or anything. I just love things to be smooth week after week. I know life will throw a curveball eventually, but I'm good for right now without any interruptions. And that's my stitching journey. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. And you have a blessed week. Stay safe out there. Stay hydrated. Not dehydrated, but stay hydrated. And continue to just love and enjoy your family and friends. God bless you all. Bye.